This is Sage, owned by Heather and Jared Meyer. What I'm going to do here, you guys, the other videos you had, I kind of did lining drills, wagon wheel drills, over drills, and backing drills. So what I call this is a three-handed casting drill, where I kind of try and combine all of those things into one. So the best way to look at it is like a baseball diamond. We've got first base, second base, third base, and then we're at home. So the most important base out of the whole process is second base. You always want to focus on that one the most, just because that's the most important one to get the dog to go, which would actually be like a lining drill, because that's my longer one. So heel, sit, right there, back. I'll send her up the middle first. Here. Heel. Sit. Drop. So then I'd be adding like the wagon wheel. Heel. I'll pivot to third. Ready? Back. Send her there. Good girl. Here. Sit. Drop. Heel. Then I'll pivot to first. Back. Send her there. And then what you can start to do off of this, heel, sit, drop, heel, here, good, sit, ready, back. I'll send her right back, up the middle, good girl, here. And sit her at the pitcher's mound. And I'll walk out. Here. 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 Sit. Drop. And then from there, I'll do a cast. Over. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Drop. Good. Sit. Back. Sit. Back. There you go. So she was anticipating I might stop her there. Good girl. Here. Hold. Drop. Over. Here. Heel. Sit. Drop. Sit. And one thing you can do is you can actually work on having her stay in at the sit position while you throw some of your objects out there. I'm just going to go backwards so you can see what I'm talking about. So I do want her to stay in that position while I place some of the objects back out here. So I threw 3 behind me. Like I said, the most important one is that one, the one up the middle. Because you saw in that last one I sent her, she wanted to curve over to first base. So if I see that, good girl, sit, back. I might repeat that spot a couple times Here. Of course, I'm not going to stop her. Good girl. Heel. Drop. Good. Heel. She's looking at third. Sit. Back. Now there I just recasted her. So you can see how those side ones really are temptation. Here. So you just have to make sure you get that one. Heel. Here. Sit. Drop. Heel. Heel. Sit. Over. I might do a cast there. Here. Good girl, heel. Sit. Drop. Sit. Now you can see where I'm throwing these. She actually wants to go there. Over. So make sure where you throw your retrieving objects, they're out of your way, or you know, they're not real close to where she is. Heel. Here. Sit. Drop. Sit. So I'm kind of finishing where I'm just combining some overs and some backs. Over. And of course there's one out here that I'm going to use as a back. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Drop. Sit. So you can see she's looking at the ones I'm throwing over here behind me. So like I said, it's important you create that spot. The best thing to do is have a vest on or something you can kind of shove them in. Of course, she just saw me throw that one. Back. And I want to push her away from that. I might just pop a whistle sit in here. Good girl, Sage. Just because that's the last one I have out here. Heel. Sit. Hold. Drop. Hey, here. Heel. Sit. So that's Sage, owned by Heather and Jared Meyer.